Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top Shelf Productions.
Welcome to another exciting new episode of Real Scene TV.
I'm Rashida.
I'm Danielle.
And here's what's coming up tonight.
We got some of the coolest stuff going on here at the 11th Annual Slamology.
I am at the Indiana State Museum, where Real Scene TV is one of the official sponsors for the 2014 Asian Fest.
Poker, drinks, and good food at JDs Pub.
I'm here at Irvington Prep Academy with
Lady Ravens.
I'm catching up with Doug Jones from Falling Skies.
I'm at South of Chicago, Pizza and Beef.
all that plus our big summer giveaway, but you have to watch to win.
Real Scene TV starts now.
I'm Mayor Greg Ballard. You're watching Real Scene TV.
Closed captioning brought to you by Pearl Street Pizzeria and Pub. Handmade pizzas, sandwiches, and salads using the best ingredients. Great local brews on tap for every palate. Cozy dining in the heart of downtown.
Real Scene TV went looking for a car show that is not your ordinary day at the park. John checked out Slamology, a weekend with plenty of entertainment for the auto and music enthusiasts alike.
Thank you guys for checking out Slamology 2014, the 11th anniversary here at Lucas Oil Raceway, presented by GageMagazine.com and Airlift Performance. This weekend we brought to you some of the hottest car and trucks in the entire country. We also had numerous bands, all Indiana, all original music. We had some of the coolest stuff going on here at the 11th Annual Slamology. We had the Steel Rod Tattoo City Underground Tattoo Contest, which had some of the most unique tattoos in the entire country. We also had the largest car audio competition in the entire country right here at Lucas Oil Raceway. One of the most exclusive things is Slamology's trophies. Now, Slamology makes and designs custom fabricated trophies. This year, we had some of the most unique trophies in the entire country for any type of car show. This year, the 2014 Slamology Main Stage Belt Best of Show went to John Wargo, winning four-time champion Best of Show with 4 different vehicles. We also want to give a big shout out to TR Manufacturing and Indy Body Works for exclusively designing these trophies. If you've seen them, we had longest distance, best paint, best engineered, best engine. I mean, the list goes on and on what you can find here at Slamology. We also want to give a big shout out to Spade Made. Spade Made, for the 5th year in a row, has been Slamology's exclusive bikini contest sponsor. So all the hot ladies up here on the main stage, shaking it for all you guys here at Lucas Oil Raceway.
To find out more about Slamology, visit their webpage at slamology.com. And if you'd like us to feature your event on the show, email us at rstv@realscenetv.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
The guys at South of Chicago Pizza and Beef built their restaurants on a philosophy of fresh ingredients, handmade crusts, and meatballs.
So this is a pizza and beer type of place. Not only pizza and beer, but you have many different alcohols. What can we expect on a great summer night here at the South of Chicago?
Oh man, you can expect cold beer, great outdoor drinks, rum runners, Moscow mules, things like that. Nice warm weather drinks, bourbon from all over the world. We do Pappy Van Winkle all the way down to your Knob Creek and stuff like that. Our wine list is 20 wines deep, mostly all Napa and Sonoma County. A little bit of Italian and French wine. Shandy's on tap all summer. This is a Moscow Mule, served with vodka in a copper mug and ginger beer. And it's also a rum runner, which is 5 different types of rum and fresh strawberry juice.
And everyone loves this drink because of the awesome mug.
We do have a new patio. It's going to seat about 80 people. So a nice big patio for outside seating. We'll have live music out there all summer long, all weekend long. I now have it all scheduled out yet, but we should have bands all summer long. We have a pretty packed schedule.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's get into the pizza.
Thin crust. All of our pizza has almost a pound of cheese on it. So it's very, very cheesy pizza. Our deep dish is really, really deep. We've got pepperoni. Our Italian sausage is phenomenal. It's Sicilian style, so it's got the crushed fennel in it. Our meatballs are to die for. So a lot of people will put meatballs on their pizza. Everything, like I said, is fresh every day. We don't even have a freezer. So
that's really, really awesome to hear, because most of the pizzas when you go places are frozen, and you can tell when things are homemade. So that's something special.
It's a lot better than bar food usually is. It's about the best bar food you could ever get.
All right, Adam, so not only do you have delicious deep dish pizza, the thin crust pizza, you also offer the Italian beef sandwiches that you can also purchase in the Windy City of Chicago.
That's right. Chicago is very famous for its Italian beef sandwiches. And they can be done wrong and they can be done right. And we have a killer Italian beef sandwich. 100% whole milk mozzarella if you like cheese on it. Most people just get it straight up with the fresh giardiniera. It is a treat.
So here at South of Chicago, we have 2 locations, one here on the northeast side, and also there's one downtown. Tell me a little bit about the atmosphere about the one downtown.
It's at Virginia and College. Downtown, it's a very fun place to go. A lot of people go before the basketball games back when the Pacers were playing and the Colts games. It's just a really awesome atmosphere down there, very local feeling, a lot of cold beer, a lot of beer drinkers down there. It's kind of that downtown indie crowd that you can only find in downtown Indy, so it's a really cool place to visit.
So I'm here at South of Chicago Pizza. I'm on the northeast side. There is also another location downtown. They've got delicious food. Seriously, y'all have got to come out. There's live music, patio, delicious drinks. Also the Italian beef sub, delicious. The pizza is deep dish. They also have delicious thin crust as well. So come down, watch some sports, listen to some music. It's a great place.
If you would like to have your bar or restaurant featured on Real Scene TV, email us at sales@realscenetv.com and a representative will contact you.
JD's Pub is female-owned with fast and friendly service, full menu, and 12 beers on tap. Rashida takes us to the West Side's best-kept secret to show us the deal.
Not only does JD's have really good food, but they also have really good drinks. And one of the ladies that is responsible for that is this lady right here. Her name is Jackie. She's a bartender here. Jackie, what is all this right here?
Well, at JD's, we have some of the classic favorites like the margarita. This is a mixed strawberry and lime margarita, or a Long Island. Daily, we have an NTN, which is either poker or trivia that you can play. We also have pool tables with a pool tournament on Thursday nights.
You want to tell us about these?
Sure. The lunch card, you can come in from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you order up to 7 lunches, then you get your 8th free. Our loyalty card is for our loyal customers. You can come in, and for every dollar you spend, it is $1 point per dollar. There's a range of incentives for that, starting at 75 points, you get $5 off. Up to 320 points, you get $30 off your tab.
All right, so make sure you come to JD's Pub, and when you do, ask for the loyalty card, ask for the IPS reduced lunch. I'm kidding, the JD's lunch card, so that you can get a free meal after so many times that you eat here. If you're like me, because I come and get food and go all the time. Can I get a refill?
Right.
What brings you back to JD so often?
Oh, you know what? The great food. Definitely the great food.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite, let's see, I definitely tell you the fish tacos are great. If you ever try them, if you haven't tried them, you need to try them because they're great. And And the steak sandwich is awesome. Do you hear me?
I just had some of that. It was good.
Definitely try the wings too, if you didn't know. So the wings are great too.
The food is good. They treat you with respect. And I always have a good time here, and there's always good camaraderie.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Right now, it's the fish tacos.
Okay.
Some of the best I've had.
Okay.
They have a great cook.
I like their wings. And I like them graced with, they have a mild sauce they grace on their wings. She's pretty good about that.
And I noticed that you're playing the little poker game.
That draws me up here every Wednesday. They have a poker tournament, and it's a chance to come up here and fellowship with a few of my guys up here. You know, a little camaraderie that we have going on, and it's just fun. It's a chance to get out. JDs is, you know, centrally located, good location.
Tell me, what brings you to JD's?
Oh, hanging out with my friends, drinking beer, playing golden tee golf.
What's your favorite menu item here?
I usually get the pizza or the quesadilla. That's probably my favorite. Pepperoni and mushroom, $4 on Wednesdays for a personal pizza.
Well, we've tasted some great food, great drinks, and met some pretty great people. I think JD's has proven just why it's the West Side's best kept secret.
Wide variety of food, entertainment, and more. Head over to 6920 Eagle Highlands Way, just off 38th Street, to check out quality drinks and people.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, a look inside Asian Fest. We catch up with our friend Doug Jones, and we chat with the Irvington Ravens about their journey to fund their athletic program. Real Scene TV will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
We go to events all over the city, but rarely do we have the opportunity to be sponsors. TJ takes a trip to Asia without leaving the city.
What do you think keeps people coming back to the Asian Fest every year?
Oh, I think people really appreciate the culture, they appreciate the dance, they appreciate the food, they appreciate the diversity that it represents in the city of Indianapolis, and it's just fun. I mean, it's people gathering together with a great spirit, and I think it celebrates the city also.
I know that this festival hits a little home for you. Could you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, you know, my wife is Asian and from the Philippines, and so we particularly like coming to this one, but we like to do all of them. But this one is a lot of fun, and a lot of people don't know about the Asian culture. And so this is the opportunity for them to come out and enjoy it and just meet great people and have a lot of fun.
So what do we have new this year?
Well, every year we feature one Asian country, and this year the spotlight is on China. As you can see, we have all kinds of cultural exhibits and tons of performances, all reflecting the beauty of Chinese culture. So that is new this year.
The Asian Fest is an interactive festival. What are some of the interactive activities you have this year?
We have lots of kids activities back there, and lots of booths have their own cultural activity. For example, you can go to the Chinese booth and they write your name in the Chinese language. And there are actually some of the traditional games also that they teach you. So if you go to those booths, you know, there are a lot of very, very traditional activities that they familiarize you with.
The Asian American Alliance is giving away scholarships this year to students. How many students are receiving funds for higher education?
So today we'll be giving away 5 scholarships. So far we have given away up to $75,000 as a scholarship, and this is all raised with multiple fundraising activities we do. And we are very proud of all the 5 students. They were actually selected from a very large pool of students.
What are you letting me sample today?
Rice noodles and fried rice and caldereta. Caldereta is the beef with a little spice to it, just a little kick.
What made you get involved in the Asian Fest?
We love Asia, of course, and also we want to connect with other Asian countries and their culture, so that's why we're here.
I had a blast this year at the 2014 Asian Fest. I got to experience some amazing cuisines, got to spectate some beautiful Bali dancing, and I got to interact with all the cultures here. Also, I got to write my name in Chinese. Well, I didn't write it, but she held my hand while I did it.
The Asian American Alliance, Inc. is the driving force behind Asian Fest. To get involved, go to aaalliance.org.
We've seen a lot of athletes go through obstacles throughout their careers, but we never hear of the hurdles that student athletes have to jump simply to help their athletic department raise funds. Danielle takes us to meet the Irvington Ravens to hear their story.
Okay, I'm here with the Lady Ravens basketball team, and guys, this money is absolutely huge. So I want to know what you guys are most excited about having this money for your program.
I think everyone's most excited that we can get everything that we had paid off, and we can maybe fix up our gym a little bit and be able to play some type of sports in here between volleyball or basketball or whatever it may be.
In your mind, what makes Irvington Prep Academy stand out? I mean, you guys were the only school in Indiana. So what makes you guys stand out over everybody else that applied?
We're hardworking and we're very dedicated to what we do. And it feels like our team comes together like as a family and not just a team.
How was your coach very instrumental through all of this? I mean, how did he kind of help you guys through it?
Oh, we love our coach so much because he always pushes us to keep our head up. Like, he has our back 100%, and I think it's why we love him so much. We know he loves us. So
He wants it for us, and he wants our programs to be good. And for us seniors that are leaving, he wants us to leave it behind for the underclassmen so they can have somewhere to go with it and be able to build it.
Irvington Prep Academy is definitely not like other schools, so kind of tell us a little bit about how the school's run.
An important thing to understand is we get $6,400 per child to educate them, as opposed to traditional public schools typically get twice that amount. We do believe how important sports are to helping children with their character development. And before we can teach kids adequately and really be effective with them academically, you got to get their hearts. And the people sitting around me right now are the folks that do that very, very well. It's an important part of our program.
Why, in your opinion, is it important for kids to be involved in sports?
Like he was saying with the character building, it's about giving. And one of the first things that happens is you give of yourself, and then you give of your team, and then next thing you know, you're giving with your community. And everyone's about the same attitude about improving their lives.
They may not all go off to go and play sports, but they will go off and graduate knowing that they were a part of a community, a part of a team, that when they get out there in the real world, that they can function, they can go about their lives and know that, hey, I can do this because someone out there helped me get along.
We had a struggle this year, and that $10,000 is going to go to uniforms, to basketballs, to transportation, critical uses, functional uses, things that the kids are going to enjoy, as well as that the staff is going to enjoy.
Why were you so passionate about helping Irvington Prep Academy?
I felt like anything I can do to help them, I just, saw their passion, and I wanted to contribute to that. On behalf of Dick's Sporting Goods and the Dick's Sporting Goods Foundation, I want to present this check to you. It's for $10,165. And thanks again for all you've done, and keep up the good work.
To donate funds to the Irvington Ravens, contact Jim Sturgeon at the Irvington Preparatory Academy.
Coming up next, we sit down with the gentleman, Doug Jones, and your chance to win tickets to see George Clinton or Bone Thugs and Harmony. Don't go anywhere.
Doug Jones is a former contortionist and actor, best known to science fiction, fantasy, and horror fans for his various roles. But better yet, he's an Indianapolis native. John caught up with our friend to see what he's been up to since we last met.
I want to show you something.
So it's been about a year, and last time we were talking about all kinds of stuff in your career, and we really want to find more about this awesome show you're in called Falling Skies.
Falling Skies. Well, season 4 it starts June 22nd, Sunday night. I think that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
If you're watching this on the TV.
So see it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, on 10 o'clock on TNT, Sunday nights throughout the summer. And it's a post-apocalyptic world. Aliens have taken over Earth. And there's a human faction led by Noah Wiley from ER. He is leading the human resistance. And I am an alien named Cochise. I am here to help the humans fight back the bad aliens with my technology and know-how and my previous relationship with the Ishveni bad aliens. So I'm very integral to the storyline and the progression of these humans and their freedom now. And now season 4 is going to open up. In the first 5 minutes of the show, you're going to be like, oh my gosh! Yeah,
mind blown!
It's going to be like that. I'm also in a movie that just came out recently on June 3rd. Video on demand. This came out. It's called Dust of War. Dust of War takes place after an alien invasion. The world is a different place, but I'm not the alien who did it this time. I played a human being named Jebediah Strum. It was an indie film directed by a young filmmaker named Andrew Keitlinger, and he's great. And he wrote a really great story about the people factor again, right? And so these lead characters come upon our band of gypsies, sort of like merriment makers. And we're a band of people led by Tony Todd, who played the Candyman.
Oh, the Candyman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony Todd's a brilliant actor. And and I'm his right-hand guy, and I kind of corral all the children of our camp, and so you'll find me singing and dancing and doing puppet shows for the kids a lot, which was very, and again, in that world, that's who I would be.
Absolutely.
That's who
I was like that. If I was in, I would be there with you.
You know you would.
I'd be putting on the show with you and doing the. I mean, we were
Right.
singing and dancing before we got on.
Right,
here.
we were singing Disney tunes for crying out loud.
Absolutely.
I know.
What would a post-apocalyptic world be without Disney tunes?
Oh, also, like, coming up, I got to work with my director friend Guillermo del Toro again. Yes. He did his newest movie is called Crimson Peak, just wrapped in May. So that comes out October, Halloween time of 2015. So another year and some. And then I also was in the season finale of his TV series, The Strain, which is a vampire story based on some books he co-wrote. So The Strain is on the FX channel, Sunday nights at 10. It's a competing time slot with Falling Skies this summer.
Oh, what do you know?
I know, what am I gonna do?
Get a DVR, folks, so you can watch both.
See, we're in the age that you can do this. You can watch one, record the other. It's great. So the season finale of The Strain that'll be happening sometime in September, you'll see a cameo of me that leads you to believe you'll see more of me next year. Okay.
There it is.
That's what I'm talking about. Can I say how nice it is to be here in downtown Indianapolis?
To be home, back in Hoosier country.
This is my home. I grew up here. I went to Bishop Chatard High School, went to Ball State University.
Where you played?
I was Charlie Cardinal, the mascot. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, chirp.
That was a chirp.
Yeah.
That was my first costume character I ever played. Was a big red bird.
Well, thank you so much, Doug. It's always a pleasure. And don't forget to watch Falling Skies. Season 4 starts June 22nd on TNT.
You can see Doug Jones every Sunday night by watching TNT's Falling Skies. Be sure to check your local listings for showtimes. Keep watching, because after the break, we have our big summer giveaway.
Indianapolis has so much entertainment going on every night, and we want to give you a chance to experience it. Post a comment on our Facebook page with the title of your favorite George Clinton or Bone Thugs and Harmony song. We'll pick 2 winners at random. Good luck.
Thank you for watching Real Scene TV.
Coming up next time, Kaylin chats about the growing crime with Chief Height.
We check back in with the Acoustic Live Challenge.
And TJ hits the streets to ask, what is your talent?
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
South of Chicago has the best pizza. Oh God, it's so hot. I'm sorry, oh my God.
Boom, son. Slamology.
Ah, yes! Boom!
Are we good?
And then I drew a complete blank.
We look forward to hearing from you. Harmony is part of... Thanks for watching Real Scene.
Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top Shelf Productions.